Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Wednesday, February 26, 2025. A lot going on. This morning, Eric Adams' lawyer Alex Spiro of Quinn Emanuel filed a motion to dismiss with prejudice the indictment. See, the way it works is that one of the issues raised on the motion to dismiss without prejudice was that then the Trump DOJ would have a hammer hanging over Adams and so therefore be able to control his movement. So rather cleverly, they've asked to dismiss it with prejudice, meaning it couldn't be brought back. Now, whether that solves the problems and whether Judge Ho will stop Paul Clement from amicusing, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yesterday, we covered Brad Lander's press conference on public safety and asked about the FBI and about trigger lock federalizing gun crimes. You can find the footage. Now, also, on the Diddy docket, some have reported that Tony Buzbee's been banned from the Southern District of New York. He hasn't been banned. His application for admission was rejected, and he was told that when you apply pro hac vice or reapply for admission, he has to attach that order. Well, he did, and in the case of McCrary versus Combs, the Sean Combs lawyers have opposed his pro hac vice admission, which is rare, but they've done it. We put that up as well. You can find that. Gupta is charged with murder for hire of a Khalistan leader from India. He also had a charge of money laundering when he was extradited in from the Czech Republic. They had something called the rule of specialty, and Czech Republic has said, go ahead, you can prosecute him in the United States on money laundering. This is as opposed to what the Bermuda did, apparently, with Sam Bankman-Fried, so that the prosecutors of the Sovereign District never went forward with the political campaign contribution charges. Conveniently, some said. You can find the book, actually, Sovereign District. It's on Amazon. What else do we have? We have Miles Guo's co-defendant, Yvette Wang. DOJ yesterday did a filing that they want to do forfeiture restitution by remission, meaning that people have to apply. Now, I've seen some say that this is a judicial trap where people that still support, apparently, Miles Guo, but do want some money back, have to declare themselves victims, and that will somehow be used against them. You'll have to see. The judge has to sign off on this remission bid, so we'll be following that. Honduras. Leonel Rivera Maradiaga, the famous Cachiro, multiple murderer, witness in many things. He testified against Tercios, the congressman. So apparently there was some more sealed information by a government witness from Honduras that has never testified in court, but on which the government has relied for the last low upon 10 years of the case. This is a case actually that Emile Beauvais worked on. In any event, there's been a motion for reconsideration before Judge Kaplan of his ruling only the day before about Tercios, and you can find that. This Honduras case just keeps going, and so you have it. Now, so does the United Nations. As you may have noticed a trend here. We're reporting on India. We're reporting on South Sudan. We're reporting on Czech Republic. And we're reporting on the United Nations, but there's only one fluke. The United Nations refuses to allow Inner City Press in. While we were in, with a full office, resident correspondent there, started asking about Antonio Guterres' finances. Why he didn't declare on his finances that he'd received money from the Gulbenkian Foundation, whose oil company, he was funded by oil, yes, it's true. Then the China Energy Fund Committee, which was a bribery vehicle of the Chinese state government, bid on the oil company of Gulbenkian, basically asserting control. If you're saying that Adams is controlled from D.C., Guterres is controlled from Beijing. Or at least, again, they could explain why he didn't want to disclose that connection. Rather than disclose, they roughed up Inner City Press and had it banned. We reapplied. The litmus test is now, 2025. Can the UN get away with immunity, impunity, and censorship? We'll just have to see. But for now, we're heading in. This is the Southern District of New York.